I tell you what, there's a lot there. Oh my gosh, the visceral hatred. It's like, who raised these people? What are you doing? Oh, hey.
Melania coming through.
What's going on?
How are you? I'm here to support our amazing president and just show him how much we love and care about him, because he actually worked. He's the most tireless person I have ever known, because my son has served as a Marine and our youngest son is joining as a Navy. I have not seen any young man keep up with the energy he has. So he works so tirelessly on behind of the America, and so I think his goal is not just to make America great, but the whole world great. So I think all these people from across the nation are here to show their love and support to our great president and show him how much they all love and care about him. So it's time that we should all work as hard as president does to just show him and pray for him. So we are here to support and pray for our president. And I have very dear friend here. Come on, Elam. This is right side.
Come on in.
You guys are awesome. Oh my goodness, I was in 11 states with Trump. Had breakfast at Mar-a-Lago. Met him twice. What a leader. Actually, in 2011, when I was in Hong Kong, I decided that we needed a change, and I was really angry at Washington. So when he announced his candidacy in 2015, I got on board, and then I was called, and that was the beginning. I've been in, like I say, Wisconsin, outside rallies by myself, taking email addresses in the cold. I was in 14 rallies, 9 before he got elected. And then since then, probably about 22 total. But I mean, gosh, I've had 4 threats on my life. It's unbelievable. And 6 weeks before in Pennsylvania, had a roadside stand, we registered hundreds of Amish. And the Amish love Trump, because there's a couple of reasons they do, but they love Trump. And so we're going to, again, in Pennsylvania, we got to win it. And so we're trying to get as much people to get out and vote as possible.
Absolutely. And vote in person, correct?
Pardon me?
Vote in person, right?
Absolutely, voting person. Even though you're encouraged by, the forces that be, that they want to get your, mail it to you. No, please, I travel the country and the world, so I'm going to be home. I'm going to vote in person.
Absolutely. That's what we need to do. So the vibe in Pennsylvania looks like it's going to go for Trump?
Well, we got a fight going. I will be very frank and succinct with you. 75% of the Christians don't vote. This is sad. In 2016, 120,000 approximately in Florida did not vote. And in Pennsylvania, I'm asking people to come out and vote. There's no reason we have to go through this dogfight. It should be a slam dunk. So we're hoping, we can do all support, get out and get. I had registered people 20 in the month of February have never voted in their life. So, I mean, I have voter registrations in my car. I'm asking people to qualify them. Can we count on your support for Trump? If they say no, I'm not going to give them a registration form. But if they say yes, it's right to them. I make them fill it out. I mail it in myself.
Unbelievable. That's incredible. You're doing a lot of groundwork, and it's important because this isn't just some willy-nilly election. Either President Trump is reelected or we lose our country. It's that simple.
Period.
Because they're going to make sure that no Republican ever gets elected again, especially an outside Republican. They'll let a controlled opposition, Mitt Romney type neocon Republican get in, but never again will they let an outside candidate. You saw what they did to Bernie Sanders, right? They're trying to do that to Trump. They want to make sure that they can get him out and make sure they slam the door shut.
I had a lengthy discussion with a Democrat yesterday, and I told him, I said, the leadership of Trump can't be matched. I'll dare you to go across the table and try to do a real estate deal. You'll get clobbered. And that goes into worldwide. He's a tremendous negotiator. I didn't vote for him for indiscretions. I'm a sinner saved by grace, so is everybody. I voted for his leadership, and that's what we got to do. And this person, I'm bringing him along. I think they're going to vote for Trump because what they had, the options are few. I mean, the leadership there, 47 years of nothing. I mean, it's just sad. And then you have Kamala, who tried to destroy Kavanaugh. And it's just wrong. So
yeah, it's crazy. Imagine thinking that someone who's been in politics for 50 years is going to bring change all of a sudden because Trump is president.
Well, actually, it goes further than that. All these past politicians, I'm going to be very succinct, have not done much. And they're blaming Trump for all the ills of the United States. in 3.5 years? Really? I mean, let's get with it and get out and vote.
Getting out and vote and defund the media. Because they're the ones that have driven this hatred. The majority of the people who hate Trump because they saw something in the media.
Right. Well, I tell people to turn off NPR. I've turned my TV off 15 years ago because it's propaganda. And I get my information from sources I'm not going to reveal. But I do listen to talk radio. And we're fighting right now for truth and facts. And when somebody wants to argue with me, like somebody said Trump's insane, I said, give me some examples. And it got quiet. So they label Trump. And no, I don't label anybody unless it's factual. You know, like Joe has dementia. That's a fact. I mean, I'm not going to say things about him that are not true. But, I mean, Trump, we all have our flaws. Trump has his flaws. But you cannot match his leadership. You cannot match what he's done in 3.5 years. The man is awesome. If you meet him in person, I've met 2 billionaires in my life. One from Australia and President Trump. And a lot of similarities. I mean, warm, they shake your hand, look you in the eye, and you're the most important person in the world. And they own the world. Okay? I mean, it's just very much similar in characteristics. And the other millionaire was Peter Daniels.
Peter Daniels?
Australia.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for this interview. This is one of my favorite interviews today.
I was also going to say something we love Right Side because you are actually the best news coverage to give to our president, and by far, by none, I don't think I have seen anything. So you guys are first place, and we just appreciate everything that you guys are doing, and you are the real journalist. And I think I would like to say about news media right now, I think this is the news media right now. This right here, look at all the love. I think it's a revolution of love what's taking place. There are people from around the world, and this is going to be changed forever. I think one of the encouraging thing I'm going to say about Pennsylvania, 100,000 Democrats have switched their party from Democrat to Republican. So there are a lot of amazing things happening. I don't know if most people saw the debate recently, but Latinos for Telemundo, they actually 66% said that President Trump won the support, so his support is rising above 50% among Latinos, and his support among African American is over 40%. And the other C-SPAN, the poll soon after the debate, 59% said President Trump won. So I think after we are praying for President Trump, he and Melania Trump, they are going to be very strong. When he get through this, look out. I think Elam and I predicted President Trump when this man actually worked harder than anybody. He made contact with 250,000 people face to face, went in all 49 states. He's writing book about it, and I think he's never ashamed. He has worked he has worked his tail off. So we came from Pennsylvania today. We brought some of the best, biggest, boldest sign here to support, to show our president and Melania Trump how much we love and care about them, and just tell them as tireless and hardworking they are, we are here to support them, and we need to work as hard as he does to make this country great. So I think we are at the place right now. This is going to be an amazing revolution. So I'm actually going to predict that we are going to win all 50 states this time. It's going to be hard work, and I don't believe in poll because nobody actually tells what people are going to vote. So there's a huge silent majority. As you can say, this is a blue state, blue county, Montgomery County in Maryland. I would not be surprised if this time this county is going to turn red. So there are amazing things happening. So we are the news now. So, and I think the most amazing thing is, I always had, my oldest son served as a Marine, and he's out now. My youngest son is joining the Navy as ROTC for nuclear engineering. So my wife and I, we have raised 4 amazing kids. And I think this is a time, I always wonder why we have so many Christians suffering all over the world, because of sending all the troops to the Middle East and Afghanistan. So most Americans don't know we had troops in 20 countries, but President Trump is bringing all the troops home. We need to take care of our own people here, and then I think it's going to be amazing. and he's already nominated for 3 World Nobel Peace Prizes, and there are going to be some other, very soon after when President Trump come out, there are going to be other countries that are going to be coming for peace between Israel and Middle Eastern countries. So it's just an amazing revolution of love. That's what I'm seeing, brother.
I agree with you. I agree. This is spiritual right here. This is biblical. Like this is unity and love like I've never seen before in my entire life.
In 2016, I put over $19,000 in the campaign, my own money. In this election now, I have over 8,000, and just people got to step forward. And I am not a rich man. I just know that what I want for my kids and my grandkids, I want a future. And that's why every time I hear Trump speaking, I get tears, because I didn't realize how much of a battle we had in 2016 to win. We were in a war. I mean, it just amazes me. I look back and I just get tears from the effort. I didn't even know, I didn't know where I got my strength except from God, period. Because, I mean, I've gone through some battles. Still am. So anyhow, thanks, guys. It's been great talking to you. I wish you well.
Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless President Trump. God bless the United States of America. God bless all of our viewers that fund Right Side Broadcasting. Allow us to be out here as late as you want us to be here. We'll be here. Maybe not that late, but we'll be here to cover what's happening on the ground, interviewing people, talking to people, getting their testimony ultimately and why they support the president. And we really hope that the president is watching us and hearing some of these testimonies. And we're in Maryland. This is a blue state. This is a blue state, but this looks like Texas. This looks like Florida. This looks like a southern Republican state right now. And the thing is, the left wants to bully us. The left doesn't want us to wear our Make America Great Again hats. They want to politicize the Make America Great Again hat. They want to say it represents white supremacy and all this other stuff, fascism. They said it with the American flag. They want to create this eternal class warfare. That's the only way they can win, is your life has to suck for a Democrat to ever get elected. For Democrat policies to appeal to anybody, you have to be starting at a very low place. And if you are doing well, they're going to take you down a few pegs so that you are in a position where you have to vote for their policies. You have to support them. And I say all that to say is they want to divide us. They want to bully and intimidate us. They don't want us out here wearing Make America Great Again hats. They don't want immigrants out here telling their testimony about how communism sucks and how the United States is the greatest country in the history of the world. They don't want that. That's why they smear and slander and talk about Trump didn't denounce white supremacy for the 15th time. Thank you. Trump for the turn on the light. They're like, Trump didn't denounce white supremacy for the 18th time, so that means he must be racist. He didn't say it. I mean, these people are so pathetic and desperate, it's like not even funny. I mean, look around here. Look around here. White supremacy is not a problem. It is not a problem. And for the people that think it is, those are the people that believe in white supremacy the most. They tend to be the Marxist left, Caucasians in Portland, Oregon, Seattle. But over here, we're just about unity and love. And this is a phenomenal thing that's happening right now. This is a divine energy sphere right now. This whole sphere is just divine. It's full of love and unity. And it's still going. You just feel the energy of God as they were praying. People have been praying in here. You feel the energy of God. And it's just, that's all I can really say, guys. That's pretty much it. It almost makes me want to cry. Not joking.